Yo, what's up? J-Mac, Super Fun Adventure. It's going on a quick mission today up to a big cross. Now this is some kind of Mexican thing, I think, on top of a mountain. It's like a tribute to Jesus or God or Christianity, and it's on top of a hill. So in the process of going up there now and see what it's like as an attraction, see what it has to offer, and yeah, good way to spend a day really. Hopefully you get some good views up there, and it's on top of a big mountain. So we need to walk up that mountain, and in order to do so, I think we need to tackle a right up here. There's a view there, Tuxtla Gutierrez, all the mountains. So we're on the other side of the valley today. One side of the valley is the Valley de Cementerio, that you need to pay like 400 pesos to go in. And on this side of the valley, they got Cristo de Copoya, and that's like a cross, a tribute to Jesus or something. So yeah, gonna get some links done, and make our way up there. Yeah, so just following the maps basically. It's gone off the beaten track though, so I don't know exactly where it's going. Yeah, just walking down this path at the moment, and the crystal cobble thing is to our left. So hopefully there's a path there or something. There's loads of like rodents and stuff though, like insects and snakes and stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get done by a snake basically. Don't know what's down there. Oh, it's a dead end. This is all dead end basically. It's like waste dump or something. Some parcels. Hardcore. It's up there basically, I think, the cross, but there's no designated path. Could go through here. Jesus Christ, these bushes are literally riddled with rodents. I can hear them all running around. I don't even know if this is a path. The cross itself is there. There it is. I got no idea how to get it from here though. I'm not traipsing through that. Just gonna have a quick scan on maps. Yeah, there is no path, I don't think. I have to go back to the road and attempt to walk round on the road, I think. So yeah, I just spoke to some kind local there. He said it's Arecha, so I think Arecha's up here. Go up here, Arecha, and then Arriba. So go up and then spin around. Basically, it should hopefully bring me up to the cross. Let's just hope that this was the correct Recha. Yeah, so according to the local, it should be up here. So Arecha, I don't know what Arecha means. It doesn't mean right. I don't think that's izquierditos or something, or recto. Between recto, izquierditos, arriba, I think. Needless to say, it should be up this path. There it is. There is the cross. If that's a Christian cross, I suppose it's to signify the takeover of Spain. from the Aztec Empire. Having said that though, apparently, I think someone said to me there was only 300 Spanish soldiers that fought against the Aztecs, and the rest were other tribes apparently, so maybe Mayans or other local tribes, but 300 Spanish soldiers apparently. Some views. There is the cross. He said derecha, recto, arriba. So it's just, this looks like the path, I think. So quite a long way, quite far. There it is on the hill. This looks like some type of a crude filter, I think. Some type of a brick filter, probably to filter bricks out, I think. And this looks like the mine here. I don't know if they farm bricks here for local houses and that. There's a lot of building going on in the area, so that's probably what this is, probably where they get the bricks from, I would have thought. Still no luck on a path though. But it's over there, I think. No path though. This is literally barren quarry. Yeah, so apparently it was derecha, but I don't know what derecha means. I tried using the translator, but it didn't come up with anything. So I don't know, basically. There's Mirador, sign there for Mirador. So Mirador is down there. I don't know what Mirador is, but it's down there. Assumingly, I'll need to walk up here and go up there. But it's derecha, basically. Derecha arriba, so I don't know. That is apparently the Bluqueria Farea. Rehabilitation services, construction, etc. There's a cat round here somewhere, I can hear it. I don't know where it is, but I can hear a cat. Basically trying to walk up here anyway and try and get access to it. Hopefully it's up here on the right. There is a cat there. Literally on the rock in the middle of nowhere. Meow. Wild cat. Yeah, so I just ran like 1.5k. Commando style, up a hill. Come to a next opening. This might be Arriba. Crosses there. There's only two possible ways to get to it, I think. Either down here, or I'll have to go all the way around the mountain, basically. Around that pinnacle boss thing there, go round that, and then up there, unless it's down here. If it's down here, there might be a path, basically, but I don't think there's anyone around. I think that's someone's house. Someone's house, I think, but got some good views here, nice valley and that. There it is. Tuxtla Gutierrez. In the valley. In the valleys. In the valleys. Yeah, I'll go down there anyway, check it out. See if there's a path or something. I don't want to be going off the beaten track personally, I just want to walk out the path, you know. There's like snakes in the grass. There's fucking, you know, there's just things in the grass that you know, I don't want to risk getting bitten by or stung by. So that's why I'm being careful. But yeah, I'm gonna go down here, see if I could wiggle my way up. Yeah, so got to the end of the most recent path, and it ends there. So just there, basically, there's no way up. Crosses up there. It's just building site, I think. So I have to go back to the road and try and walk round, I guess. New houses coming up there, nice houses and that. It's like classic Fred Flintstone cross Mexican style. But yeah, it's going to be round this hill, I think. So it's going to be far, basically. Yeah, so that's it, basically. Mirador Cristo de Copoya up here. Hopefully don't have to pay to get in this one, and don't need a taxi either. Hopefully they're just going to let me walk in. There's sports ground there, football pitch and that. One thing with Mexican schools is, I've noticed, they play loads of sport. Like last place I was staying in, at the school, they were still playing sport at like, you know, 10, 11 o'clock at night. You could hear the whistles blowing. And that was like 10, 11 o'clock at night. So they'd obviously done a full day at school. And then when they finished school, they start playing netball, go swimming, good facilities and that. But it's obviously flat out on sport and that. Which is a good thing, I think, for their education system, obviously. But yeah, just looking down this road. Got some telegraph masts up there. And hopefully the cross is round here. Oh, there it is. It's there. Just on top that green bit there. So I get some pace on, get round there. There is a traditional Mexican horse. Can't remember what they're called, but that's the type of horse that, you know, carries a Mexican guy with the gun and that. He's got his hat on, got his shawl on, you know, and a bottle of tequila. Classical Mexicano horse. Hey, check this little fella down there. Little rogue dog. Oh, look at him, he's coming over. Oh. Little doggy. It's not much further, I think. One more block here. Turn right, it should bring us right up to it. Yeah, that is the first tuk-tuk I've seen in Mexico, I think. I've seen one motorcycle carrier and one tuk-tuk. That was the first one. Everything else is just Nikan Tuzrus. Hopefully you see more tuk-tuks, as they're a cheap, viable method of transport, unlike taxis. So this is it. This is the final leg up to the cross. That was one hell of a walk. First impressions are that it's shut. There's one thing I don't want to get hounded by is dogs. Go away. Adios. fucking dogs. That's it, basically. That's the thing. There's a cross there, I think. Getting hounded by these dogs. Hound dogs. Silento. That is it though, I think, but acceso por escondimiento. I think if you want access, you need to, for access, you need to go to estacionamiento, which is, yeah. Esta Acceso parking lot, I think. So I need to go to the parking lot, which is in the next road. Look at these dogs, they've all calmed down now. Hasta luego. They're on me again. I can't stand dogs. I don't even know how to handle them. I'm not a dog handler myself, so you know, I've never handled dogs. So it's annoying. I don't want to get bitten by them because they might have rabies and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of dog experience from previous jobs and that, like getting attacked by them and how to fend them off. Obviously, these dogs, they only speak. They speak Mexican, don't they? So, you know, English. If a dog's coming up to you, you'd be like. But obviously, in Mexican, if a dog's coming up to you, you'll be like, ah, arriba, arriba, andre, andre. Okay, so just got entrance. Just entered. It was 10 pesos, 10 pesos, and you gotta wear a mask apparently. I've worn this mask so much though that, you know, it smells like I've wiped my ass with it. I could just taste it. It's rancid. Yeah, 10 peso entry, so here it is. That's the cross. Cross of colon. Looks absolutely fantastic. I think it's made of metal. Looks like metal plates or something. Cristo de Copoya is what the place is called. Cristo de Copoya. This is what the place is, and it looks like a carving of Jesus in the middle. Looks like Jesus in our Wago stance. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. So there's a visitor centre there as well. There's the hills and that. We're gonna go in, go and have a look. They got some type of a Mexican emblem here as well. Yeah, that is definitely, that is Jesus in our Wago presence there. Our Wago stance. Looks fantastic. I suppose in the atmosphere here in Mexico, you know, it's like the tropics, but it's just dry, mediocre desert like. Yeah, there's a coat of arms there. Jesus or something. Just go around this way. Got tapestries and that on the floor, recycling over there. And there's the Pope, I think. So if that's the Pope, it must be Roman Catholic. Is that John Paul or someone? Looks like John Paul. I suppose they all look the same. Now that's Papa Francisco. Visited Chiapas 15th of February 2016. So that's the new guy, I think. That's the new guy who's supposed to be head of the Roman Catholic Church, Francisco. God, getting good views up here. Good views. There's a Val de Samidero down there. 400 pesos entry. Up here, it's nothing. But there's no agua, no water. Just a dry atmosphere, basically. Dry Mexicana atmosphere. Yeah, there's a look over Tuxtla Gutierrez. God, it looks pretty big, I think. Massive city. Nothing compared to Mexico City though. Mexico City's huge, basically. Valley de Semideros there, and the caves like there or something. So it's a totally opposite side of the valley. Hardly any skyscrapers there. I suppose they don't want skyscrapers really, do they? So yeah, epic. Looks like they got a visitor centre here or something. It's like they're building up a visitor centre. So I'll go find somewhere to cotch, I think, and get a drink on. Yeah, it's just gonna nail one of these, get some energy for the way down. Here's a cross. Viva Mexico! Hola.
Ah,
sí, sí.
Ah, yo pensé que iba a volar dron.
Ah, sí. Yeah, I don't know. There might be some issues with filming now, I think. So, because I think, you know, to film and that, I think like this isn't a tourist attraction. Well, I suppose it is. It's supposed to be a religious monument, but obviously they wanted 10 pesos to get in. If you want to bring photographic as well, it's usually like another 20, like 20 pesos or something. So they're just trying to get more pesos, basically. That's what Mexicans are like. Literally, they're just like peso magnets. That's the energy for the way down anyway. Respect. Yeah. So there's bye to the Pope and the cross. Yeah. There's the day, last shot. Cristo de Copoya, Tuxtla Gutierrez, Mexico. Leaving a changed person, a new person. Viva Mexican, Viva Mexico. I want to see how these dogs react to my new, my change ways. Look at them. See, now they're more obedient. I might have to dress like this more often, I think. Dogs don't even bat an eyelid. Standard attire, I think. Dog tamer. Here's another map issue. Apparently this is a road or something, or a path. Pretty off the beaten track, if you ask me. Okay, so we're calling it beans for the day. J Max signing out. Cristo de Copoya in Tuxtla Gutierrez. Have a good one. I don't know what this is, but it's some heavy guarded. It's like Mexican defense sector, I think. Like life is still going on within it, but it's heavily guarded, I think. I suppose if you were local, you'd know what it is, but obviously I got no idea. But they got riot barriers up and that with portholes for guns, I think. There's a shield thing, basically. In that building might be like high value personnel or something, but it's secure.